Hey, what is up here, guys? Currently, it is 03/29/2024. This is James Cool here. I wanted to go ahead and make a comment on the developer update. I couldn't due to a little bit because I was slightly busy. I had one of the best weeks of my life. So I was a bit busy. So I'm gonna go ahead and now that I am back, touch upon these developer updates, and I'm gonna be just honest with you. As for the twins, I liked all the just normal stuff regarding trying to make Victor and Charlotte actually play better. That should have been a good thing for them to do. The fact that switching between Charlotte and Victor was very painful, even for the couple of games I did play twins. I did like the twins dynamic a little bit of being able to control two things. The issue is that it never felt rewarding, and you could just kind of dry hump people to do it. Oh, sorry, I didn't have a drink. I just woke up. I'm also glad that he will, you can switch between Charlotte and Victor at the hook now, meaning, well, you can play like a fucking loser. However, if you do this, the anti-face camp meter will still fill up if you are too close. Meaning people can still fucking proxy camp the hook. They just, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, they just do the same thing they did before. So, they updated some add-ons. They don't know what add-ons really. I'm assuming they just nerfed some of the already built-in add-ons. So the changes where Victor's Pounce no longer latches onto healthy survivors. I read this and immediately thought what Scott immediately mentioned. That, oh, well, if you get injured, then you're just gonna have to get downed like near instantly from the speeding bullet. I thought this would be an issue just until, obviously in a later one, this is what it looks like. Victor, you immediately switch back to Charlotte, it looks like, and you get that 10% haste boost. So, right here, Victor's new pounce latches onto survivors when they are put in the dying state. Other survivors can crush Victor during this time to help the dying survivor. Now, what I was going to go ahead and say here is that I don't mind this currently because I don't know how it will play out. A lot of people are like, here's the thing: you are going to go down against the twins incredibly fast. Literally just dodge Victor, idiot. You can. And I've said that for many of times. This is the equivalent of telling someone to just dodge a bullet. Good luck, idiot. So again, though, we'll have to see how this works along with her other fucking buffs. Like I said, Twins needed a rework. I'm very glad with the Twins change and everything. I don't know why people think I want Killer into the ground. I want Killer to be playable. I just don't want it to be the same four fucking generic slowdowns every match. And people are so angry about that. It is so fucking funny, dude. I still wake up with comments on the other videos, and it's so funny, dude. So while Victor is attached to a survivor or holding a survivor locker, Charlotte gains a 10% haste effect. This effect will be lost prematurely as Charlotte hits a survivor. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like this change just due to the fact that like the only way to avoid Victor was to try and hop in a locker. With these changes, dude, she's gonna come at you like a speeding fucking train. Like just I can't wait for the fucking like if we had like those people who used to do like some like FPS level of editings to where you'll fucking do something and then they'll like take an entire clip out of a scene and they'll just fucking make this character go through a wall, dude. I just want Charlotte to burst through a wall to the locker and it just starts playing a Thomas the Tank train engine music while she's doing it. I think that would be fucking hilarious. Anyway, survivors near Victor while he is latched onto another survivor are no longer revealed by Killer Instinct. I don't think Victor should have Killer Instinct at all. It promotes really stupid playstyles of just parking him near an objective, and I don't like it. If they did this for everything, I'd be happy. So what this means is when Victor hits a guy, Charlotte won't know someone's next to him until it's too late. You know what you want to do to counterplay this, though? Just run We're Gonna Live Forever and buckle up for a couple of days after she releases, and then you still will have a build to counter Charlotte players half the time. She can still win the game because slowdowns will alleviate anything Survivor can do currently. But hey, you know, previous note: the Twins' power heavily encouraged slugging. The question is, how long will it take before you can kick Victor? Anyway, basically encourages slugging. Blah 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 blah. Now Victor slugs. but it's harder to slug, I guess. Even though, like, with her moving so fast, it's not. But hey, that's just me. This update is the part where blight mains are crying their asses off. Literally, just go to DB here. Here, we're gonna do something funny. We're gonna go to the homepage of DBD Twitter real fast, and bippity boppity boo. I sure give W tweets. Drew has been doing better. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's fucking slugging. Let's see. Oh, here we go. She's cheating. It's unencounterable and impossible to avoid. There you go. Like, literally fucking 2 posts down 2 hours ago. They're still going at it, bro. It's funny to me. Blight, literally, they have said hug teching is a bug for 2 years. It is your own fault if you consider to use a bug that was confirmed to be a bug for multiple years. Good riddance, in my opinion. Whether people want to admit it or not, blight shouldn't be able to slide off of an object to another side when they could already just go the fuck around it or play the palette better. Honestly, hug teching requires less skill than just playing blight fucking normally. So, hey, blight mains, where's your good players at now, buddy? Are we still gonna see them, or are all you gonna quit and go switch to Oni, like I'm assuming? Or Nurse. Literally. People are just gonna switch to Oni because he can do backflips and shit, since all they keep saying is, I keep like going cold cat! And anyone who switches to Nurse was a fake blight main. It's that simple. And then I can't wait. So the only things that I think DBD needs is Nurse needs to be changed more. Oni shouldn't be able to get certain flicks, and Wesker shouldn't be able to hug tech either. Those are my three main problems with certain killers currently. Like, dude, Alien's annoying to fucking go against, and my god, is it really dumb if my team never puts turrets out, but that's part of the game, you know? Man, it really is annoying when slowdown perks win the killer an entire game, but currently, that is the game, you know? I can't get to it. Now, when a blight fucking sits here and hugs something and goes around the pallet that I should have been safe at, man, that feels really fucking shitty to go against, whether people want to admit that or not. Wowee. I should name this. I'm just gonna name this video the DVD update that made blight mains cry, because literally, I have no idea. You have to play the fucking map to find out, and usually behavior's track record for maps lately have been pretty ass. I send pictures here. Like, I still only see one or two pallets out here. So, I guess they made the street smaller, and that's like, there you go. But Haddonfield already had a terrible place for 3 gens, so can't wait to be stuck in a match for 30 minutes. This actually does nothing. I don't understand people getting pissed off. There is two things you do. You leave the survivor on the ground, just like before, or you fucking sit here and you eat the stun. You know why this was bad before? Because old Deadhard made it really easy to waste stupid amounts of time. Press E for distance was the strongest thing in the game. Combine that with the fact you got to use it after 40 seconds no matter what, made it really stupid. But hey, look, after press E for distance was nerfed, even the best survivors can still go down. So, I mean, not to mention there's plenty of anti-loop killers. I mean, while it's annoying and it sucks and you're going to lose more games because of this, we needed it. DBD has been in such a boring state, and it's not like they can use it multiple times. Just eat the stun and get it out of the fucking game. I mean, ideally, killer used to be about spreading pressure anyway, so if you're literally just getting one guy with DS and the rest are healed, you haven't hit anyone else for half the fucking game. I mean, that is legitimately your fault, and you deserve to get punished. I don't I don't know how else to say that, man. Adrenaline is such a weird change, but I literally had a game last night to where Adrenaline just saved someone and didn't do anything, you know. All they've done with Adrenaline is just made it to where it's not a get out of jail free card sometimes. Fucking, that's how it should be. Same with DS, same with Off the Record, man. Nothing wrong with this. I do find it funny, though, that they removed the buff that they gave to it because of lore. That's the whole reason. That's the whole reason this is here. Sounds and looks like the stupidest thing in the world, and that's literally because it is. They added this when Freddy was the weakest killer in the game already, and everyone knew it. So you know what they did? It's winning when y'all wake you up too. And this is back when Freddy had to fucking click on a motherfucker and wait like 7 seconds to be able to hit them. So it was the funniest shit, dude. The fact that behavior like this is why behavior gets so much shit is because they used to do stupid shit like this, and the community, rightfully so, is not going to let them live down some of these mistakes. So you call your own game a soccer match? You got some issues and you probably need to let some people go. I'm just saying. Same with whoever thought the Huntress buff was a good idea. You should, probably, at least, at the very least, sit them down and be like, why did you suggest this? And why did we also think it was a good idea? Just, maybe not let go, but like, can you just, like, get anyone who thought Huntress buffs was a good idea and sit them in a room and be like, man, we're fucking stupid, aren't we? Because literally, Huntress is so fucking mind-numbingly boring to go against now because it is literally exactly what I thought. It is just her zoning you for 12 minutes straight and getting guaranteed hits when you're locked into an animation and never having to reload even if you did counterplay her. Woo! She really needed those buffs, man. Ultimate weapon. Oh, by the way, for anyone who anyone who's mad at blight, well, it's fine because, Huntress has the same treatment. Literally anyone can pick up Huntress and play as good as a top player. So all Blight has done has been like, oh well, you can't use bugs anymore, so like you're just gonna see a bunch of Blight mains doing the same shit, and that's a-okay in a game like this. This game isn't meant to be some fucking competitive game, bro. It's just a funny game. Go kill people. Ultimate weapon. I like what they've done here, and I also noticed they did it just so Dead Man Switch wouldn't be as strong anymore as well. That's funnily enough, that was a build I tried on Wesker because he had the biggest heartbeat before it got nerfed. I like the aura intent of, well, now if they open a locker, they're gonna see your aura. The question is, I don't know if this is the whole 15 seconds or if it's currently like just like 2 seconds of aura reading. But this will be really good for aura builds like lethal. Like, this is something Huntress players would like. I just wish it wasn't right after we buffed Huntress to have 7 fucking hatchets, dude. Remove the ability to lose a pink. Glad we're never getting back the actual good rank system, sadly, to where people could play the game how they wanted to at the end. Like, this is what we have now. We should have just currently have the old rank system, remove the ability to lose pips, and every month it just resets to 20, so people just have to play the game again to get to where they are. That's it. Literally, that would fix half the issues. Yes, it would be based off of playtime, but you know what? At least those survivors are learning the game instead of coming back months later, where people constantly say, "Hey, you guys should put the game down and not game anymore." And it's just really not enjoyable. I don't like. My mother walked into my room to take a for some stupid reason, and now she's not closing the door. That is so cringe. Um, intervention, I guess. But like, have the old rank system to where you got up by playtime, because that means people are still learning the game, improving at it, and that's way better than some guy coming back 3 months later after the DBD community, because the DBD community apparently loves to tell you to take a break from their own game and then constantly questions, man, why is this guy in my MMR, man? And it's just the fucking funniest shit, dude. Like, so stupid, dude. Oh my god. I love how they're putting more effort into the store than changing the same stale meta we've had, because here's the thing, my final note on this, we are literally just at the same fucking meta we had 3 years ago. That is it, just with more slowdowns and more perks. This is the same fucking meta we had before they tried to nerf Pain Res and the Deadman Switch combo, and now we have this. I don't know what behavior is cooking. While the kick meta was boring as shit, this is still just as boring as shit. Can we please, for the love of God, behavior, get some fucking perk updates? My God. Alright, that's it for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm just gonna go, I don't know. I'm gonna go fucking cry some more, I guess, because I'm a crybaby survivor main, even though I have this conspiracy theory that every fucking crybaby Survivor main is actually now playing Killer because Survivor is actually harder than Killer. Anyway, stay safe. Bye bye. Mwah.